Well, many in both countries, in fact, are saying this visit is a good opportunity for the two countries to build trust. Before I came to Washington, I had a chance to speak to Mr. He Yafei. He's a vice minister at the Office for Overseas Chinese and a veteran diplomat. I began by asking him what are the advantages of cooperation between U.S. and China, because after all, it's war or peace, in fact, at stake.
They will be working together, not against each other. We'll be safeguarding the same system.
Right.
We try to improve it, and we're working toward the 21st century. This is number one. Secondly, we need to address, to show to both countries, and also to show to the world, that we can work together. And if we work together, we will have enjoy more benefits than otherwise. So the number one issue, China and the United States has to find an answer, or has to answer now, is war or peace. I put it very bluntly. You cannot avoid it. Whether we're going to coexist peacefully, we will compete peacefully, we will work within the same system with some reforms.
Well, that's some blunt words from Vice Minister He. I pressed him for examples of areas where China and the United States can work together fruitfully.
Climate change. You remember at the end of last year, when APEC was having a summit in Beijing, the informal meetings of leaders, what they call it, China and the US issued, all of a sudden, out of the blue, issued a statement on climate change. And both sides voluntarily committed certain measures to reduce emission, to reduce energy intensity of their GDPs. I think that will pave the way for the success of the Paris Climate Change Conference by the end of the year.
And therefore, this would add to the strategic trust the two countries would have? And
you have to build step by step. To build strategic trust, first of all, you need to control and manage possible conflicts,
right,
so that frictions, conflicts will not become military confrontation. That is very important. You need to reassure each other we have a mechanism, we can work together to minimize the risks, we can manage any crisis.